Hey, what's up? This is Jason Drone. Welcome to today's edition of DIY Builds. And today we're going to talk about building, or I should say digging, a drainage ditch with a Kubota BX25. This drainage ditch was probably 100 or so feet, maybe more actually. So first step is testing out the trailer. This was actually the first time that I ever loaded this Kubota up onto a trailer, and you know, as you can see, Sebastian was trying it out for me, making sure that the ramps were working, and upon successful completion, he is satisfied that we were going to be all right. So drove the Kubota up onto the trailer. We needed some better ramps, that is for sure. You're going to hear them break here in a minute. So whatever, it is what it is, you know. So next time we know not to trust 2x6s doubled up with a 6,000 or 7,000 pound tractor. So there was that. Now, so it's being pulled by a Dodge Ram 2500, and so on the way to my mom's house, the bucket was in the front. So on the way back home, I actually flipped it around so that the backhoe was in the front of this trailer, and it evened out the load quite a bit better. It rode a lot better. It also, you know, the weight was just a little bit more evenly distributed. This way worked, but it wasn't, you know, it didn't work quite as well as it perhaps could have. Ideally, the trailer should have been another 2 feet, but it was the biggest thing you all had. So that's what we went with. And here you can see the springs ended up dropping the rear like 5 inches in order to kind of even out the trailer. So that worked out pretty well. And there's the broken ramps. And Sebastian loving it, because this is the first time his tractor got to go somewhere other than the house. So we locked down the gate, strapped the tractor in. So we ended up you know, making sure, not that it was going to go anywhere, but we ended up strapping it in, and this is where we start digging. So this ditch was a straight line, 12 inches wide, because that's what the bucket is. And we ended up going from, you know, basically like side of the yard to the side of the yard. And the goal was to keep the water away from the house, because it was kind of getting in towards the house. And so we dug the ditch, and then we threw down some drainage tile and some pipe. And then the pipe ended up, you know, sending all of the water to a makeshift pond. Here you can see the dogs running around and loving on the ditch here before it started filling up with water. It was even starting to fill up with water here actually, but the dogs were going crazy, loving it, so running around. And then of course we had to you know, brush out the bucket, but there you can see how long it was. We had to cut a couple roots. There were some roots that, you know, the Kubota couldn't chop through, but there's me dragging a tree that we pulled down out. We actually did this on Labor Day, so you know, it was laboring on Labor Day, and I think I posted this joke to Instagram. I don't know, it's kind of funny, but and then we just, you know, sprayed out the trailer, took it back, and that was it. So ended up being a great day. If you'd like more DIY builds video where we talk about, you know, both interior and exterior projects, then subscribe to this channel, like this video, and we'll talk to you soon. All right? Thanks.